Seven isn't just one of the darkest thrillers of the 90s. It's a film packed with secrets, production mishaps, and shocking behind the scenes details. In this video, we will uncover 20 facts you probably didn't know about David Fincher's masterpiece. From real rotting food on set to alternate endings that could have changed everything. Let's dive in.
What's in the box? What's in the fucking box?
The box scene. Let's start with the most famous moment of the movie. Executives thought it was too disturbing. Believe it or not, the studio didn't even want this scene, but Brad Pitt fought for it, threatening to walk away from the film if they changed it. Thanks to him, one of cinema's most unforgettable finals stayed as written. Morgan Freeman nearly turned the role of the Somerset down. At first, he thought the script was simply too dark, but after rereading it, he realized it was one of the best screenplays he had ever seen, and the film just wouldn't be the same without him. Brad Pitt's heart-breaking reaction in the desert wasn't rehearsed over and over. Fincher shot his breakdown in a single take to keep the emotion raw and real. What you see on screen is Pitt's genuine pain. Another ending was written where Somerset, not Mills, kills John. Imagine how differently that would have changed the film's legacy. Kevin asked for his name to be removed from the opening credits. He wanted his reveal as John to be a complete shock to the audience, to make John more unsettling. Spacey shaved his head completely bald. Not a wig, not makeup, but the real thing. During the chase scene, Pitt broke his arm for real. Instead of delaying production, they wrote his injury into the story. After his bad experience with Alien 3, David Fincher swore he would never direct again, but he was accidentally sent the script version with the dark ending, and that mistake convinced him to do the movie. The role of Somerset was originally offered to Al Pacino. He turned it down, calling it too dark. Morgan Freeman took the part, and the rest is history. The constant rain wasn't an accident. Fincher insisted on it, saying it added to the oppressive, hopeless mood. The studio hated the idea, but it worked perfectly. The infamous sloth scene shocked the audience, but that wasn't a dummy. The actor really sat there, holding his breath, while makeup effects made him look horrifyingly decayed. Those disturbing journals weren't fake props. Production assistants spent 2 months handwriting page after page to make them look authentic. The creepy opening credit sequence took 2 weeks to film. At the time, it was revolutionary, and now it's considered one of the most iconic title scenes ever made. Somerset's metronome wasn't in the script. Fincher added it to show his insomnia and obsessive nature, a tiny detail that speaks volumes. The pistol Mills uses at the end was Brad Pitt's own suggestion. He wanted it to reflect his character's aggressiveness and lack of control. The great scene is so disgusting because it used real animal guts. Fincher wanted the horror to feel visceral and unforgettable. The gluttony set smelled awful. To make it realistic, the crew let the food props rot for days. Actors said the smell made the scene even more disturbing. The film never names its city. Fincher wanted it to feel like every city at once, a place that's both familiar and hopelessly corrupt.
I'll be around.
Somerset's last line, "I'll be around," wasn't in the script. Freeman suggested it on set, and Fincher kept it. Warner Bros. Feared the test audiences would reject the dark ending, but Pitt's contract forced them to keep it, and today it's remembered as one of the boldest finals in cinema history. So, which of these facts surprised you the most? The real notebooks, the rotting food, or that we almost lost the famous ending? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more movie deep dives.